Hello, this is Joe again, and welcome to the Anti-Sway Corporation. Now, I'm going to make this video for YouTube, and I know I can do that. So, therefore, here's another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the word hype. Now, hype dates way back to the 90s. Way back. Probably even the 80s, maybe. If they even created the word in the late 80s or early 90s and shit like that. Well, we're going back old school shit. Old school style. Now, I am in my corporate gear right now. And, yeah, I have many snapbacks and shit like that. Snapbacks are just hats to me. So get over it, people. I'm going to be wearing them throughout my fucking videos. So who gives a fucking damn? And, just to tell you, my next video is going to be out with the new, in with the old school. I know you are all going to hate that, but, I don't care. I don't care about that. I don't care about you people hating on that shit. Because, really, old school is cool. New school is not. Now, I like the early 2000s, don't get me wrong. They're okay years for music, right? But the late 2000s and 2010s, they suck ass. So, fuck them both. Hell, I even said 2007, 2008 were okay in music years, but 2008 brought Lady Gaga, and it was like, fuck that. Fuck Lady Gaga. She sucks. She has no talent. But yeah. Anyway, for those of you who think, new school is cool, new school is not cool, motherfucker. Anyway, new school, yeah, it's not cool. So, as I would say, in with Tupac, out with Lil Wayne. Fuck Lil Wayne. Tupac should be still alive today. And you know why? Because he's good. Because he's a good rapper. Lil Wayne should be working at fucking McDonald's. Holy shit. But yeah, this is not... All that shit I said was not about this fucking video. So, the word hype dates back to the early 90s. The early 90s were cool. I mean, I was actually born in the early 90s. I was born in 1991. So, I didn't get to see every part of the 90s like many people would have if they were born back in the day. You know, so the most I seen of the 90s was, you know, this music like Genesis and fucking Phil Collins. I listened to London Beat, I think they were. Yeah, London Beat. You know, that's pop music. But as for rap, I was listening to old school rap when it came to 1999, and I was listening to NWA. I was listening to all this old school stuff that one of the friends I had back then showed me. And you know, that's probably the only friend I had back then. But yeah, you know, this guy showed me, you know, NWA and Tupac and all this stuff. I was like, this is interesting. I'd rather listen to that than, you know, this pop music. But I listen to a mix of both, actually. I listen to the pop music and rap music era. But, like I said, the word hype. Hype dates back to the way back in the early 90s. Now, hype is a word that means something is getting hyped up. It's getting, you know, I don't know, people want to wear the same fucking shit, right? And that was not until the late 2000s. Now, let me tell you something. The word hype comes from the 90s. It doesn't come from now, where all the swag fags are. It comes from the 90s. The 90s were a decade of good shit. Good rap music, good pop music, good everything. Great video games as well. Super Mario 64, you can't go fucking wrong. But hype is when, you know, something gets hyped up. Something is, you know, just getting to the point where everybody wants it and everybody needs it. It's hype. You know, this is an actual 90s term. This is not a fucking 2010 swag term. No, it's not. It is from the 90s. It goes way back when. So whoever thinks that hype is a swag term and it's the new school, no, it's the old school. So you're talking about a word that came from the 90s. It didn't come from the 2010s. If you think it did, you're probably just a bunch of kids. But nonetheless, really, nonetheless, the thing is about hype is I actually listened to this song in the 90s called Don't Believe the Hype. It was by Public Enemy. I thought, sweet song, man, sweet. That was awesome. That was some sick shit. That was absolute dope. But yes, that was absolutely a dope song. I suggest you listen to that song. Bring the Noise is also a great song. Listen to that, motherfuckers. Listen to that. Out with the new school, in with the old. Old shit is awesome, man. Old shit is awesome. But that's not the point of this video. The point is to talk about hype. And hype, like I said many fucking times, probably a fucking million, dates way back to the early 90s, late 80s. And, you know, it's not like... I think Public Enemy may have been the first ever rap group to say hype. Now, that's if I'm not mistaken. I think other rappers beforehand were saying hype. I just can't fucking explain them, cause I don't know most of the 80s rap groups. But I know a lot of the 90s. Public Enemy and NWA were the 80s, I think. But no, Public Enemy was the 90s, NWA was the 80s. NWA was better than Public Enemy, but I think Public Enemy sends a great message. And then in 1991, who comes out but Tupac? Tupac was awesome. I like Tupac, I always did. I have his albums. Man, Tupac's amazing. And he's a fucking legend, so do not compare Lil Wayne to Tupac. Tupac's a legend, Lil Wayne's a fag. So, anyway, who cares about New School? I don't think I do. I don't think I care about New School. Fuck New School, man. I might be wearing snapbacks, but they're just hats to me. So, that's proof that I'm not a swag fag. If I think a snapback is just a hat, I'm not a swag fag. I swear to God I'm not. I'm not even joking about that. And don't think I'm laughing about it. So, nonetheless, hype is just a fucking word from the 90s. Meaning, if someone has something that another person wants, that, you know, it's called hype. Something, okay, it's something that people have that other people want, and another person wants, another person wants, another person wants. It doesn't matter. That's hype. Now, I know I talked a lot of shit a lot of random fuck shit in this video, but quite frankly, I don't give a damn. So, there's your shit on hype. It's something that someone has, that somebody else wants, and somebody else wants, and somebody else wants. There you go. I just made a remix.